Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to Dreadful Shadows.
In this first video, this house has a doorbell that captures a man walking up to the front door in the middle of the night. But instead of actually knocking on the door or ringing the bell, the man just pretends to do so. This seems strange at first, until you realize what's actually going on. On the left side of the screen, you can see the headlights of a car. It's clear that whoever is driving the car is making the man walk up to the homeowner and talk to him. For what seems like a sinister reason, because the man obviously doesn't want to. I mean, so much so that he fakes a knock on the door, and even fakes a conversation with the homeowner, while making sure the driver can see him doing it. From the pretend conversation, it appears that the driver wants the man to look for someone named Matt. An incoming guest. The man could have been forced to rob the house, but didn't want to do it. So he faked the whole situation and claimed that no man lived there. But to this day, the driver's true motives are unclear. In this video, the camera captures some odd creatures which look human, but the way it moves is strange. Some people commented on the video that the beast looks like Dottie from the Harry Potter series. A woman named Vivian saw it on her camera and said that some creepy creature had been seen. She uploaded the video on the internet, and it became an overnight sensation. Some people said it looked like a teenage boy wearing his underwear on his head. Vivian has a young son named Bobby who experimented. He wore underwear on his head and tried to act like that creature. It seemed pretty close, but the kid said it was not him. It's not yet confirmed whether it was some creature or it was Bobby. Bobby and Dottie. What a coincidence. This footage features a random woman walking up to someone's front door. The woman clearly isn't acting normal, or at least until a car passes where she breaks character so as not to draw attention to herself. After the car is gone, the woman can be seen putting her face right up to the camera. After watching the disturbing footage, the house owner would claim he had no idea who the woman was. This doorbell camera video shows the horrifying early stages of a fire in a neighbor's property. As the video goes on, you can see as the fire gradually continues to grow. So much so that it eventually reaches the house with the doorbell camera. At the time of the fire, the house owner himself was asleep. No, he would be woken up by multiple notifications on his phone claiming motion was detected by his doorbell camera. After reviewing the footage, the house owner would frantically run to get a fire extinguisher and desperately attempt to put the fire out. But after realizing it was too late, the house owner would escape through the house's back door. It's pretty safe to say that the motion-detected notifications that woke up the house owner saved his life that night. This video captured a woman frantically knocking on this house's front door. As she continues to do so, she can be seen constantly looking behind her, and that's when he realized why. A man walks up to the woman and proceeds to grab her firmly, telling her to get into the car. All the while, the woman can be heard pleading for him to stop. The man in the video was later identified to be 20-year-old Victor Kucinich, and he would ultimately be charged with third-degree felony kidnapping. In Baton Rouge, Le, a homeowner constructed a doghouse with a portable heater to keep his dog warm. It suddenly caught on fire. The dog ran towards the car and started to bark. He continued barking for help, but no one came. The dog hid under the car but continued to bark. When this happened, the owner's sister got an alert on her phone about the fire erupting while the owner and her 75-year-old grandpa were sleeping. The owner's sister handled the situation perfectly, and everyone was safe. These two young boys went outside of their home for a walk, and they saw a clown coming toward them. Both young boys screamed and ran to the house, followed by the terrifying clown. One boy took a perfect swing. He came forward and slapped the clown. These creepy clowns. I'm glad the man slapped him well. After hearing his doorbell go off, this San Diego house owner would look at his doorbell camera through his phone, and the camera revealed a supposed door-to-door salesman waiting outside. The house owner decided to confront the man with the doorbell speaker, and that's when the salesman claimed he was looking for Robinson's residence at 712, which was not the house he was at. After being informed of this, the salesman would politely apologize for the mix-up.
This is the Robinson's residence at 712. No, you're at the wrong house. It's 721. Oh, I apologize for that.
Suspicious of the encounter, the house owner would send the footage to the local police department, who disturbingly confirmed that this exact man was suspected of breaking into at least 19 homes and impersonating a salesman to do so. The man has yet to be caught by police. A man is seen approaching the house from across the street. At first glance, he looks like an old man. But in fact, he's wearing a mask. He knows he's being filmed as he looks directly at the camera and starts to poke it. Then he looks through the window and soon decides to leave. And as he walks backward, he waves at the camera as if he knows he's being watched. Shortly after he left, the homeowner went outside with his golf club, but the masked man was already gone.
Support the channel. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel.